Good morning. This is Valerie with We Stand Undivided, and I am here on my front porch on this beautiful Saturday morning, listening to the birds, relaxing, watching the cars go by, and sipping my favorite tea in my favorite cup, which says balance, which is absolutely what I need more of these days. So I'm sitting here this morning. Instead of walking, I worked on my lawn. I pulled up some weeds. And as I worked on the lawn, it occurred to me that I'm going to tell you a story about it. So, a couple years ago, I was dealing with a lawn care service that did not do a very good job. So, I decided not to go with them the year before last, and I had an enormous amount of weeds in my yard. In fact, I think I had every weed known to man right here in the front of my yard. So instead of me trying to figure it out myself, I went with who I think is one of the best lawn care services in Virginia, which is Virginia Green. So they came out, they did an assessment, and what they told me, which is what I found very interesting, is that I needed to aerate and I needed to plant more grass seed because the more grass seed that I planted, the it would choke out the weeds. So the grass seed, the new beautiful grass seed, would choke out the weeds. Isn't that amazing? So that's what I did. And as a result, within 1 year, my lawn, of course, it still needs some work, but it's a lot better looking than it was even last year. So I feel good about that. I'm pretty proud about that too. But also, what I wanted to say is that for me, when I think about We Stand Undivided and I think about hate and I think about the divisiveness that is permeating the country and globally these days, I think about that new grass because they didn't come out here and tell me that I needed to, in order to kill the weeds, I needed to put more weeds out there to choke up the weeds. No, they told me that I needed to put new, good, beautiful green grass to choke out the weeds. So in my mind, when I think about that, I think about love and I think about hate. And I recently wrote a post about fear and hate. So we cannot add fear and hate in expecting to eliminate fear and hate in our society. We must throw love on that. Throw love on that. Because love is the only thing that will eliminate the hate and the fear. It's like throwing fresh, new green grass seeds to choke out that hate. That's the only way to do it, guys. That's the only way we can do it. So throw some love out there today. Throw some love out to people you know. Throw some love out to people you don't know. Connect with people and do something kind. Do something positive. Do something constructive for humanity. The more we do that, the better our lives will be. And the more we will end up choking out the hate that's in our society. So throw some green grass seeds out there, my friends. Have a great day.